All right, so we highlighted some songs and we highlighted the production. You know what I'm saying? What it means to be where you're from. But the thing that makes an artist a great artist and not a regular artist or somebody who just does art is that you take it across the world. You take it around. And for you to take your music out to the people means you have to perform. So tell me, what's it like to hit the stage and bring your art to the people instead of being a person that says, hi, I'm on SoundCloud, listen to me, or I'm on Spotify. You take it there. What does it mean to see you out there, and what's the feeling like?
I mean, you gotta perform, you know what I'm saying? You're an artist, you're a performer. Excuse me, you gotta perform in front of the people. I mean, it's good, it's like a stress reliever. You get to express yourself, you know what I'm saying? How you want to with the song. So, you know, and it's always practice. Practice makes perfect. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like just another run every time you do it. It's a rush, you know what I'm saying? You get on there and you try to do better and better every time, man. It's important. People got to see you. They want to feel you. They want to hear the music. They want to.
That's the connection.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? The shows is actually performing is like the finished product.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because when you're in the studio, you cooking it up, you getting it ready. You know what I'm saying? But when you hit the stage, that's when you're ready to serve.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're presenting it to them.
That's when you can see the reaction from the people.
Right.
Of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Of how they digging the music, man, and that's a beautiful feeling, man. You know what I'm saying?
Especially when they don't know you from a, you know what I'm saying, a hole in the wall. It's different when you just see somebody you never seen or heard before, and you know you watching them and you feeling the vibe. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole vibe.
It's different from an established artist,
right?
Because you know them songs. You hear them on the radio. You've been brainwashed. Right. You know what I'm saying? But when you see something new, it's fresh, and this is your first time hearing it.
Now you checking for it. Now you interested. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got a question because that's very interesting. Because usually when people go to a show and there's a new artist, you have to. That's you being new is the breakthrough.
Right.
Because if they don't know your music, everybody gonna stand and look at you.
Yeah.
And then that's when all the hate lines up in the front. You rap, my cousin rap, my brother rap, I make you better than him.
Right.
He rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then when that beat drop, that's when you break the wall.
Right.
What's the most fulfilling live performance you had, and what happened? Where were you? Like,
fulfilling live performance?
Shit. I would say. I mean, there's been a lot of shows, but I mean, your birthday at Wiggles.
Yeah. I just remembered that. That was crazy.
Your birthday at Wiggles was. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was lit. That was live.
That's Wiggles. That's a strip club in Newark. You know
what made it live? Like, tell me what about the performance? What made?
Because we came deep.
We was lit. It was the birthday time. It was just the whole.
It was the summer. You know what I mean?
The whole vibe was.
The strippers was dancing and feeling the song like they heard it 100 times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah.
We was just, that was a good night. You know what I mean? I mean, there's been a lot of good nights.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot. That was good.
That stands out that night.
High Beams was lit that night.
High Beams was lit. That's another strip club in Patterson.
Yeah, we was doing the strip club run, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we ran through the strip club.
Okay, wait, let's stop there. Stop right there. Please, stop. Strip club runs and college runs are now synonymous in what breaks records. Back in the day, college radio did it. Now, the strip club is it. As an artist, when you take your music to different markets, like the strip club market, the radio market, and the college tour market, what is the outcome that makes your tour successful, and what do you look for?
You have to, first of all, you gotta pick the right music. And usually you wanna pick the song that works for every market. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole idea of going commercial or going pop. You want to make that song to where you still stick to your foundation, but at the same time, you're reaching every different market. Everybody likes it. So, you know, you don't want to have something different for college radio, different for the strip club, and different. You can, but it's kind of, you know what I'm saying? You want to kill all the birds with one stone. You make that one song that's good for the college. You can perform. People will like it. Strip club or even a radio. As long as it's clean, you're good to go.
But isn't that the goal that every artist is chasing that they don't get?
No,
it's not.
I learned that at a point in time. I had to start making edited versions to all my songs. You know what I'm saying? And it's very important because that makes the difference of getting played or not. So you want to be clean. you want your music to be clean. It could be hard, but if you still clean it up, you good to go. And that's just all part of polishing whatever you do. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Hugs, man.
Shout out to Hugs.
Hugs gave us a platform, man, to really like tear them strip clubs up, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we did maybe about 15 of them. Some of them we hit 2 or 3 times.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And
lots of fun.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun, man. We came out deep, you know what I'm saying, our peoples, and we tore them down, man. It was a lot of fun, man. And the reaction from the crowd, the people, the strippers, it always been positive, man.
Yeah.
It wasn't a whole bunch of hate. I mean, you might got 1 or 2 niggas, but the majority of people show love, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The DJs, the bouncers, they all show love.
Here's the thing, though. Being a performer means the show has to perform just as loud as the song.
Right.
What makes your show that much more relevant than the next person who has a hot song?
I can actually perform. The song is hot and I can perform. So that's 2 up.
He's comfortable on stage.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm coming to work. I'm coming to deliver.
He's
you know
comfortable.
What I'm saying?
You can see that, you know what I'm saying? You know, when he first gave us that platform to perform, he didn't know that, you know what I'm saying, he thinking maybe this might be his first show. You know what I'm saying? So he didn't really know that we've been doing this already. So we already had to practice. He's comfortable with the stage, you know what I'm saying? So that's why he just kept giving us that lane, you know what I'm saying, to hit different places and you know what I'm saying, to perform, because he see, okay, plus the music.
Right.
You know, if you listen to a lot of people's music, man, I mean, you can sit here and say that a lot of these dudes got hot songs, man, but they don't.
Or they don't have enough.
They don't.
So define that. What is a hot song?
Something that everybody likes. Everybody.
Yeah, not just the niggas you know.
Majority.
You feel what I'm saying? I seen that. A nigga come to the show, he bring 10 niggas with him. The 10 niggas he brought with him is the ones feeling that song. Everybody else, nigga, ain't paying attention.
Right.
You
and
know
that goes with hype, and a lot of people pay attention to hype. You know, they always say don't believe the hype. You know what I'm saying?
Your biggest supporters is gonna be strangers, man.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's biblically inspired.
You understand what I'm saying?
You're a hero to the strangers that don't know you, and you hate it in your own hometown, the people who know you. So let's go back to what you said about songs being hot, but they're really not.
They're not. They're not. Even on the radio, them songs, you've been brainwashed. You know what I'm saying? If you heard that song out in the street, somebody played it for you, a regular dude, you wouldn't be feeling it. It's that you feeling this nigga already, so it's like whatever he throw out, you feeling it. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that's not really, you know what I'm saying?
So let's go back to what you said. A hot song versus one that's not really hot. What's your hottest song?
My hottest song?
Damn.
I would say Why You Wanna Do Me Like That would be my hottest song. Because everybody could relate to it.
Okay, so for you, the mark of having the hot song is one that everybody likes, but then again, it's yours because it's the one everyone can relate to. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now wait. Let me paint this picture, because if I'm painting it wrong, I want you to smack me. Now, if I'm not doing it right, just tell me.
Nah, go ahead.
So.
The beautiful thing, though, hold on, stop you for a minute. The beautiful thing is, it's more than one hot song. That's another thing, you know what I'm saying? See, a lot of these battle rap niggas, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they can't make no songs. They could rap, go in the studio, make a song, garbage. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let's talk about, because that goes into what I'm talking about.
Their music is garbage. Their mixtapes is garbage. I don't give a fuck about none of that battle rapping shit. Your songs, your music is garbage.
Yeah.
That's why they don't have deals. That's why they don't have deals. How long this nigga been battling niggas?
Okay.
And where you at with it? You still battling niggas. You can't play not one song, nigga, that people your moms could fuck with. My moms could listen to WAP. My moms could listen to See Me Rolling. You know what I'm saying? My moms could listen to Ghetto Love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So let's get into the question now, because like I said, if I'm painting this picture wrong, stop me. The thing that it seems to come across with you and how you create your music, in my estimation, is that you want to be a worldly artist.
Definitely.
Not a hood artist.
Totally. I'm already hood. I've been hood.
Okay.
And that's never going to go anywhere, but that's not going to take me. I mean, a
Where
piece of it, but it's not going to take me where I got to go.
Yeah.
So then, Here's my question. What's going to take you? I'm not gonna say what's gonna take you out of the hood, because the hood will always be within you,
right.
and that's where the blueprint was written.
Right.
But what's gonna take the world to understand who you are and how did they get to you?
Just putting out music, just working.
They got to catch up right now.
I'm gonna just keep working, and it's just gonna get around, and that's how just things go.
They got to catch
simple.
up. He got a catalog of music right now.
I beg to differ. I don't think that's factual.
Okay.
And the reason why is because you're more than an artist. Music is what you do, but you're a greater man than your music.
Okay.
So you can use your music as your platform, but there's a lot of things within you that's, like I said, when I actually watched you and heard you, I think you are, like I said, you're bigger than your music. You have something else to give.
Well, I do. I mean, I have, ideas of, I've been working on a clothing line and, acting and all, just different things, but
writing,
definitely writing, you know what I'm saying? So of course, music is the stepping stone, but it's so solid, and that's what's really gonna open the doors for everything else, you know what I'm saying? So it's a whole lot of planning and strategizing and envisioning, but it's gonna transform through the music, you know what I'm saying?
That's the foundation.
I think your biggest fans would be teenagers and young girls. And the reason why is because your melodic songs hit the emotions of those who are looking for their vision.
Right.
And your overtone songs speak to those who want to fight the frustration.
Right.
So you have more life music than survival music. Because to survive means someone's trying to kill you and you're trying to make it. But in living, it doesn't matter what happens, you're doing what your purpose is.
Right.
And I think as an MC, in my opinion, Bumpy 103 is not a regular MC. He's a purposeful artist that brings the best out of life in hip hop.
And the best out of people.
Thanks. That sounds.
You know what I mean?
Sounds well rounded.
Brings the best out of people. That the one on the tracks, man. You listen to the lyrics to that, man. You know what I'm saying? You can really feel that. You know what I'm saying? It's like in your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's in your heart. And listen to the lyrics to that song. Even just vocal on the tracks, even the sun that day. The sun just shined a little bit brighter. You know what I'm saying? It was a special moment that you can't really get again. Even if we shot that video again,
it wouldn't be the same.
It wouldn't be the same because you won't get that moment. You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy. That was kind of just like a spurred moment kind of thing. It wasn't really thought into it. It was just something we decided to, you know what I'm saying? The engineer does everything. My man A&S, he does photography, everything. So we just shot it that day. And you know what I'm saying? That's how I like things to go. It's not forced. It was I might not even know what I'm stepping into, but it just flowed so well, like it was supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's way out of, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know. I'm just part of the plan.
It's natural.
Right.